Hey there, this is Kevin, and I'm going to show you how to set up Propresenter for the main gathering worship service. In this video, I'm going to show you how to import the order from Planning Center and make sure that our songs and our announcements are linked. So the first thing we're going to do is come down here to this gear icon and click New PCO Playlist. We're going to go to Main Gathering, and there's our service. And we're going to add it. And it's going to drop in here at the bottom of this playlist. See, it's also matching up any songs that we have with a library file of lyrics. So it's matched up, and it's matched this one too. I'm going to show you how to link one. If you have the warning sign right here, usually it's wanting to do something with attachments. I usually just ignore that and say apply. Now we can't change anything here. We can just highlight things. If I need to drag something to a different order, I can't do it because it's still attached to Planning Center. So right click, convert to non-PCO, confirm that. Now I can take an element and drag it and put it like Welcome Fellowship. I can drag it up here where it's going to happen. And it makes that change. Now all of these songs have the Propresenter logo. They're linked and they're ready to go. How Can It Be is going to be an example. This is not the version that I want to sing. I can unlink that. And then I could look over here in my library. I'd have to go back and say link. Let's just say that this was it right here, this Hosea 14. I could drag that up there, and that would become the new lyric file that goes with that song. Okay? And it changes, it puts the playlist title in there. But I don't want that either. So I'm going to unlink that. If I need to download it, I can bring it off Song Select. I can type in How Can It Be. And I see this database of songs. So let me just take that one. I'm going to import it. I want to leave it on a paragraph break. Leave the delimiters the same. Change the presentation to a song, and change our template to song lyrics that are center aligned and center justified. And for right now, we could bring it into the playlist if we need to import a song really quick. We wouldn't have to link it. We could just bring it into the playlist. I'm going to bring it into the library this time and show you how to link it. Then we'll click Edit. Two main things we do here is we can see the slides. I don't like to have more than 6 lines in a slide, but also if there's a breath or a break right here and we can make a slide break, I like to make one. Same thing here. You see how it changed those. On chorus 1, maybe create one there. Now down here on chorus 2, you see how the words aren't breaking in a way that looks nice. So on that line, how can it be that you belong to me? If I hit return, you see it's going to change the way that looks. So sometimes you just have to go through and change it to make it visually look nice, but also fit with the phrasing of the song. And if you need to listen to it, you can go over here to Spotify, type it in, probably hear a demo of it. When you're done, click Import. We can close out Song Select. You can see there it is, How Can It Be? Now if I want to link that to that song, I hit Link and drag it up. There you go. Checking our announcements and our pre-service slides is very similar. We select pre-service slides here. We go over to our library, start typing in announcement, little sluggish today. Announcement slides is the file that we want. So we click link and drag it in there. Sometimes we'll get new graphics in the email, and we always save them. And then in this video image bin of 2015 announcements, we could add them in here. We would go to Documents, Announcements, 2015, or whatever the year is, if you're watching this in the future. And then we select the one we need to use. Let's say maybe it's the chili supper. I can say open, and it's brought it in here. Of course, it was already in here anyway. If I want to put it in, click it, drag it, and drop it. That little line shows you where it's going to drop at. Then I need to right click it and say go to next timer and make this like 8 seconds. If this were the last slide, I would click loop to first slide, and I would get this little arrow that's going to send me back to the first one. But since it's in the middle, just click OK. Always hit Command S after you do something, that way you save your work. Now if there's one that we don't need, we could either disable it and it'll go gray, or we can right click and delete it and just confirm that. Alright, one more thing that we can do here really quickly is for each service we need the clocks on, and we have an end of service and start of service. And you just go in here and click start on each of them, and they'll run on the prompter monitor so we can see the time and be conscious of that. Alright, those are the first couple things that need to be done every Sunday. The next video I'm going to talk to you about bringing in scriptures and any emailed things from the pastor or the speaker that we need to copy and paste.